Have you ever wondered how Wi-Fi has become so fast and reliable today? From barely loading a web page to downloading massive games in minutes, Wi-Fi has come a long way. In this video, we're going to explore the full evolution of Wi-Fi, from Wi-Fi 1 all the way to the latest Wi-Fi 7, and understand how each generation improved speed, range, and performance. So let's start from the beginning. Wi-Fi 1, the beginning of wireless internet. Wi-Fi 1 was released in 1999, and it marked the very first time people could access the internet without using cables. It operated on the 2.4 GHz frequency band and offered a maximum speed of 11 megabits per second. At that time, this was considered revolutionary. People could browse simple websites, send emails, and do basic online tasks without plugging in Ethernet cables. However, Wi-Fi 1 had major limitations. The 2.4 GHz band was already crowded with other devices like cordless phones, microwave ovens, and early Bluetooth gadgets. Because all these devices used the same frequency, Wi-Fi signals were often interrupted. On top of that, the speed was extremely slow by today's standards, and only one user could effectively use the network at a time. As a result, many people still preferred wired internet connections for better stability. Wi-Fi 2, faster but shorter range. Wi-Fi 2 was also introduced in 1999, but instead of using the 2.4 GHz band, it operated on the 5 GHz frequency. This allowed Wi-Fi 2 to reach speeds of up to 54 megabits per second, which was a huge improvement over Wi-Fi 1. Downloads became faster, and web pages loaded more smoothly. Another advantage of the 5 GHz band was reduced interference. Most household devices operated at 2.4 GHz. So the 5 GHz band was much cleaner. However, higher frequency also meant shorter range. The signal couldn't travel as far or penetrate walls effectively. Because of this, Wi-Fi 2 was mainly used in offices or smaller indoor spaces where distance wasn't a big issue. Wi-Fi 3, speed meets coverage. Wi-Fi 3 was released in 2003 and became the version that truly popularized Wi-Fi for home users. It returned to the 2.4 GHz band, but increased the maximum speed to 54 megabits per second, matching Wi-Fi 2's performance. This combination of wider coverage and higher speed made Wi-Fi much more practical. Users no longer had to choose between speed and range. Wi-Fi 3 offered both, which is why Wi-Fi started becoming common in homes, cafes, and public spaces around the world. Wi-Fi 4, the dual-band revolution. Wi-Fi 4 arrived in 2009 and introduced a major breakthrough, dual-band support. For the first time, routers could transmit both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz signals simultaneously. This gave users more flexibility depending on their needs. Wi-Fi 4 delivered speeds of up to 300 megabits per second on 2.4 GHz and up to 600 megabits per second on 5 GHz. The 2.4 GHz band offered longer range, while the 5 GHz band provided faster speeds with less interference. Another important feature introduced in Wi-Fi 4 was MIMO, which stands for Multiple Input, Multiple Output. Before MIMO, routers could only send or receive data one stream at a time. With MIMO, routers used multiple antennas to send and receive data simultaneously, resulting in faster and more stable connections. Wi-Fi 5, gigabit wireless speeds. Wi-Fi 5 was launched in 2013 and was the first Wi-Fi generation to reach gigabit-level speeds. Operating exclusively on the 5 GHz band, Wi-Fi 5 could achieve speeds of up to 3.5 gigabits per second. This made activities like 4K video streaming, online gaming, and large file downloads much smoother. Wi-Fi 5 also introduced MU-MIMO, which allowed routers to send data to multiple devices at the same time. Previously, devices had to wait in line for data, causing slowdowns when many devices were connected. Another key feature was beamforming. Instead of broadcasting signals in all directions, beamforming allowed routers to focus the signal directly toward connected devices, improving speed, range, and stability. Wi-Fi 6, built for many devices. Wi-Fi 6 was released in 2019 and was designed for environments with many connected devices. It operates on both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz bands and supports speeds of up to 9.6 gigabits per second. The real strength of Wi-Fi 6 isn't just speed, but efficiency. It introduced OFDMA, which allows routers to communicate with multiple devices simultaneously more efficiently. Wi-Fi 6 also doubled the number of simultaneous data streams compared to Wi-Fi 5, reducing congestion and latency. Because of these improvements, Wi-Fi 6 is commonly used in homes with smart devices, offices, cafes, airports, and gaming setups where low latency is crucial. Wi-Fi 6E, expanding into 6 GHz. Wi-Fi 6E launched in 2021 and expanded Wi-Fi into an entirely new frequency band, 6 GHz. This band is much less crowded, making it ideal for professional environments like offices, studios, and tech-heavy homes. The main benefit of Wi-Fi 6E is reduced interference. However, not all devices support it yet. Most compatible devices are high-end smartphones, laptops, and flagship products. Many Wi-Fi 6E routers also come with mesh systems, which use multiple access points to cover large areas with a single seamless network. Wi-Fi 7, the future of wireless internet. Wi-Fi 7 was released in 2024 and is known as extremely high-throughput Wi-Fi. It offers an incredible maximum speed of up to 46 gigabits per second. One of Wi-Fi 7's biggest innovations is multi-link operation, or MLO. This allows devices to connect to multiple frequency bands at the same time, combining speed, range, and stability. Wi-Fi 7 also improves reliability by intelligently avoiding interference instead of disconnecting. While Wi-Fi 7 routers are currently expensive and mainly targeted at tech enthusiasts and high-end gamers, they represent the future of wireless connectivity. Conclusion: from slow and unstable connections to ultra-fast, low-latency networks, Wi-Fi has evolved dramatically. For most users today, Wi-Fi 5 or Wi-Fi 6 is more than enough. But as our devices and internet usage continue to grow, Wi-Fi 7 is paving the way for the next generation of wireless technology. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out my other tech videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.